Welcome to Adult Education and Family Literacy Week and the Command Center, hosted by the Coalition on Adult Basic Education.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Command Center here in Washington, D.C. I am not Jeffrey Abramowitz. Actually, I'm Don Finn. I am the past president of the Coalition on Adult Basic Education and part of the team that's the boots on the ground here in Washington, D.C. And we have just had a wonderful, wonderful time so far, and we have so much planned for our time here in D.C. and throughout the entire week. And so it is my absolute pleasure to welcome our guest from California, from the Elk Grove Community Education Program. Let me have you go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, Don. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be on this podcast today. My name is Maninderjit Kaur, and I work for Elk Grove Adult and Community Education for Elk Grove School District, California. And I'm an English language learner, and I started learning English in this school, and this is the place where I'm working now.
Well, that is so great. We have so many folks who come through the ranks of adult education and then end up actually working there as well. So tell me a little bit more about your current role in adult education. How long have you been working with adult learners, and what capacity are you working with them?
Actually, I've been in different roles in the same school. I've been working here since 2015, so it's been 7 years. And I started as a staff service technician in ESL department, where I was responsible for doing the student registrations, orientations, and testing students for CASAS testing. And then I got my teaching permit, so I'm a substitute teacher as well. And finally, I just started a few months ago as a job coach here in the same school. So where I'm helping people to get jobs. So I'm helping them with resumes, with interview skills. So I've been in quite different roles, and I'm enjoying every bit of it.
Well, that is outstanding. Congratulations on your new role, and I bet that you are just, really great in that role, working with the students and so on. And what an encouragement it must be as somebody who has come up through the adult education ranks to be in that position to help guide them through the system. So, let me ask you this question: why are you excited about your work in the adult education field? What is it about that work that excites you so much?
I'm very excited working in the adult ed because I think adult education is changing the lives of people. I'm one example of it. I came to this country in 2013, even though I had a good command of reading and writing English, but I never spoke English in my life back in India. So I was always like hesitate to start a conversation in English. And then one day I was passing by the school, and I didn't know anything about it. But when I saw the board saying adult education, and I did do some research, and I thought maybe I should give it a try. I should go there and start learning English. And that's how it started. And after I was here, I got the right guidance from all of my teachers, and I want to acknowledge every people working in the school, each one of them, because they are the one who guided me, and then throughout my career, and since still they are supporting me. And that's why I wanted people to let them know, whoever is here, that there is adult education that exists and that is changing the lives of individual as it changed the life for me.
That is outstanding. And I will say this to programs: make sure you have your signage out there because you'll draw those students in. That is wonderful to hear. So let me ask you this. Wow. So you've been in the country since 2013. You've been in the program since 2015. So along the way, what are some accomplishments that you're most proud of, or that you're working on that you'd like to share with our audience?
Sorry, I think I'm having internet issues, so I couldn't able to understand what was your question. So
Sure. Let me
I
ask
think
it again.
we're
Yeah.
disconnected.
Sure. Let me ask you again. So, what are some accomplishments that you're proud of, or that you're working on? Oh, it looks like we've lost her. Oh no, she was saying that she had some connectivity issues. So, those are the types of things that happen, I suppose, in live podcasting. And I will confess, folks, this is my first podcast, but I promise my hands have been above the table. I haven't touched anything. So, anyway, but we are really excited about the activities that are happening here, and hopefully we can get her back on. in the future for a podcast. But I will, let me see. Oh, it looks like she's connected again. Let's hold on to. All right. Hello. Are you back?
Yes. Yes, I'm back. I think I'm having technical issues. I'm so sorry. I think I have a good connection, but I don't know it happened, right?
Oh, no problem at all. So let me go ahead and repeat that question that I had, because I think,
Yes.
as an adult education student, as somebody who is now contributing and coaching fellow adult education students, let me ask you some of the accomplishments that you're proud of, or accomplishments that you're working toward that you'd like to share with our audience.
I think I'm very proud of the work that I'm doing because this is the place that is changing the lives. Again, I'm saying the same thing because I know some of the people who come here with no knowledge of what adult education is. And once they come in and they know the resources that we have, they are able to move ahead in their lives, whether it's helping their kids with their homework or whether it's going to doctor's appointment. They're being successful in all aspects of society, and they're able to get better jobs by getting more skills.
Excellent. And so, as we're looking here now, and you're speaking really to a national audience, both live and those folks who will look at the archives of this podcast. So, what message specifically would you like to share with adult learners and educators across the country?
Yes. So I think I'm again having technical issues. I'm really sorry about
Oh,
it.
that's okay.
I'm
Can
not.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I would like to. Yes.
Okay. So, what message do you have, or that you'd like to share with adult education students or educators across the country? Nope, you're not hearing me, are you? Okay,
So
well,
yes. So as being an English language learner, the first message that I wanted to let people know is at least they should come in and then they should find more about the adult education. Because if I was, because I was in the same situation, if I hadn't done the research about education, and if I hadn't taken the step to come here and take classes, I would not be the same place as I am. So I wanted everybody to know that there are resources that exist, and they need to be more aware. And I think for adult education, we also need to focus on probably more reaching out to community and let the people around us know that we have these services. As an example, we are setting up a table in the pumpkin patch here in our city. We're having a big pumpkin patch field, and I know that there would be people from the different communities. We're hoping to set up a table over there so that we can make people aware about the resources that we have. And as another example, I can mention that we just like 2 weeks ago, we had a community and culture fair at our school where we gathered people from other communities, and they were all, we were trying to give them
all right, it looks like we lost her again, folks. So, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do then is we're going to be flexible here at the command center, and just hope that everybody has an opportunity to tell your friends, tell folks about what's happening here. Go ahead and check us out. We're on Twitter. We're also on YouTube, and just tell your friends, tell your colleagues about Adult Education and Family Literacy Week and the different activities that are happening here with COABE.